Check the votes. Oh, voting is closed. Damn. So at least we can go over them, right? So for anime of the year, yeah, I think I went with 86. 86 was just too good to pass up, but we all know, right? We all know who is winning this category. Odd Taxi is winning anime of the year, 100%. This is all I've seen on Twitter. As good as Ranking of Kings is, according to some of my friends, I liked Sunny Boy too. I think Sunny Boy was like artistically one of the best ones on this list, but Odd Taxi is for sure winning. And then as we move on to Best Boy, I went Senku. I think Senku was dope last year. I think Dr. Stone season 2 was amazing, but if we're gonna be honest, it's gonna be Otokawa or Baji. Best girl, I went Vladilena, bro. I could not disregard my waifu, bro. Vladilena Malize was a cold ass character, bro. Vladilena was fucking sick, dude. Best pro tag, this was easy for me. I went Joe because Megalobox season 2 was fucking phenomenal, bro. Megalobox season 2 was phenomenal. But oh yeah, if we're going based off of who's gonna win here, I'm gonna go Toru Honda. I think Toru's gonna win this. But yeah, I went Joe here, even though for best pro tag, it's either gonna be Otokawa or Baji, I think. Best antagonist, let me see. I went Shigaraki, I think. Did I go Shigaraki? Yeah, I went Shigaraki because I never really considered Echidna a fucking antagonist for real. But out of who's really gonna win out of this, it's either Yano or Shigaraki. More so Shigaraki than anything. I'm just going Odd Taxi because I think Odd Taxi is gonna have like a clean sweep this year. And that's why this shit is dumb and it doesn't matter to me. Best fight scene. This one was it was real tough for me because I really liked Vivi versus Yugo. I voted for Yuji and Todo versus Hanami. I think this was one of the coldest like fight sequences and had some of the best fucking music. But let's be honest, we know that Naruto and Ishiki is definitely getting the best fight scene, right? Best animation though, I like Mushoku Tensei's animation, but I think Vivi Fluoride Eye song has some of the best animation I've ever seen. Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid 2, the animation for that was fucking crazy. Best character design. As far as character design goes, I went with these two. Yeah, it was out of these two, but we all know Odd Taxi is winning best character design. That's for sure. Best score for me was 86. It was out of 86 and Megalobox, bro. I loved the music. Yeah, the character design in Skate was fucking top tier. But I went with 86, bro. I think 86 has some really heart and gut-wrenching music, bro. It was that good. But come on, man, let's be honest. We all know Odd Taxi is winning this one, bro. It's gonna be a clean sweep. We all know. Best VA performance, I went with Yuki Kaji. I think Yuki Kaji has a lot of range, especially his voice acting like repertoire in general. Like his fucking catalog is crazy. But we know Natsuki Hana is gonna win this for Otokawa for Odd Taxi. We know that for sure. Best VA performance English, I don't watch dub. I don't watch dub anime. Best opening sequence. Best opening, yeah, I went Vivid Vice. Here. This opening was fucking ridiculous. I did not like the opening for Attack on Titan Part 1, but Part 2, this opening is fucking crazy. But yeah, I went Vivid Vice. Odd Taxi's probably gonna win. Odd Taxi or Beastars, one of the two. Best ED though, I went with Infinity. Infinity is a really good ending. Best action, JJK, free. Best comedy, I definitely went Nagatoro. I went Nagatoro here. I think the comedy there was pretty good. It was a hard decision between Nagatoro and Dragon Maid. You know why? Come on, Graybrook. You know why Odd Taxi is here, bro. You know exactly why Odd Taxi is here. Odd Taxi is winning because it's Odd Taxi, bro. Once I seen this here, right? Once I seen this here, I was like, oh, I already know what this is gonna be. Best drama, 86. I didn't even have to give this a second thought. As much as I fuck with like To Your Eternity, I think 86 had me by my fucking chesticles way longer than fucking To Your Eternity did. 86, bro, I'm still on the edge of my seat waiting for these last two episodes. It's crazy. And yeah, as you can see, Odd Taxi is here as well. So we know what's winning. Best romance, I went with The Duke of Death and His Maid. It was hard because fucking Horimiya is here too. Horimiya was pretty good. Fruits Basket, It's pretty good too. But the Duke of Death and His Maid, I think the aesthetic, even though it's a CG anime, I think the aesthetic pretty much had me every fucking weekend, bro. Every weekend, I was looking forward to the Duke of Death and His Maid. I could not wait for the episodes to drop. Best fantasy? This is where I went with Mushoku Tensei. Or no. I went with That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Cause season 2 was fucking off the charts. I liked course 1 of Mushoku Tensei, but I did not like course 1 more than I like course 2. So if course 2 was here, I more than likely would have went with course 2. Right? I would have went with course 2 over That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. But the whole season 2 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, bro, that shit was, it was so good. It was so good. This is one of the ones that you can't deny, like, was good. And then best film? I mean, come on, right? You see this here, you see Demon Slayer in this category for film, you already know what wins. I'm an Evangelion guy, so I really liked how they tied things up in this movie. I thought this movie was phenomenal, and I'm glad it was free on Prime, right? I'm glad it was free on Prime when it was. I 100% went Eva, bro. That shit was way too good to pass up. It was way too good to pass up. There was no way I was passing this shit up. But yeah, Demon Slayer wins this. Demon Slayer wins this one. Everyone loves Demon Slayer, bro. Especially this arc. Everyone's a fucking what's his name? His name seems to fly out of my brain, even though we talk about him all the time. The Flame Hasha. Everyone loves him, bro. So of course, Mugen Train is going to get that. I'm an Evangelion guy. And like I said, the way that this story fucking tied up, oh man, it was a ride, bro. Yeah, Rengoku, that's his fucking name. Yeah, Rengoku. Everyone's a Rengoku fan. Everyone loves Rengoku. But as somebody who has been watching Evangelion forever, I just know that this shit was way better than every movie in this category. So yeah, those were my picks for the Crunchyroll Awards, right? The Crunchyroll Anime Awards, but we already know who's fucking winning all of it. We know who's winning this shit. We know Taxi is gonna pretty much have a clean sweep of the entire Crunchyroll Awards along with like Ranking of Kings. But hell yeah.